Up inside a void where I can hear the noise of someone similar to you. I'm still a little tired, but I can try to muster up a kind of style that in a way would calm the room. But you can't point me out when I am down and feeling like a pawn inside a game where I don't know the rules. Oh, we're making love and carving out a different road to take away, but I will never make you choose. Try to talk yourself into a kind of space where you can start to feel the ground. Trying to find a face where you can place a version of yourself you thought that you'd be living downtown. And all your friends are taking money, feel like you're not even making sense. All you can do is find some restless souls to lay your head and try to mend. The street, come to me, let him breathe, let him feel till he's had this fill. Oh, let me wash away the very nature of my passions and my pleasures, let me bend the will. And Jesus Christ, let it in, let it die, let me lay in her arms till the walls cave in. Oh, finally waking up, but I'm alone and I'm waiting for something real to begin. But it all comes down to you will
So no, it's this one, isn't it? Hello. Hey everyone. It's David from Mythic Trades. I'm here to open up a few boxes. So I've got a few boxes of Ixalan, and I've got a box of the Tarkir. It's David. Oh goodness. From Mythic Trades. I'm here to open up a few boxes. I'm hearing my own feedback. It's like I'm hearing myself and going crazy at the same time. Alright. This one I'll open last. I'm very excited for Tarkir Dragonstorm. There's a few interesting cards in here that I want. I know some of you out there have some cards that you guys want. What are you after in the Tarkir Dragonstorm decks? Oh, not decks, the actual set. I know a lot of you like the big dragons, so those Mox Jaspers will be something of a great pull out of these. So, I'll get started. I'll just open up some of these Ixalans first, because I still love these dinosaurs. Ooh. And those Jurassic Park cards are always fun to look at. Yeah, it's your stock standard box. Oh, excuse my sniffles, I've still got a little bit of a cold I'm getting over. So, bunch of packs. I've got so many of these Motherlode cards, and a die that I really don't like. So I'm going to pop it in the bin later. Alright, I'm not going to open up these. We'll look at the Jurassic Park card last, so let's open up some of these packs. And hello everyone. Oh, Ugin, yes. That Ugin card is absolutely crazy. Like, I guess they did push the mana value up, because it's 7 to cast, but when all you have to do is cast another colorless spell and you can just exile someone else's target card, it's like, oh, that's just so much power. But let's see. So, some regular stuff. Oh, Wataya, Train Prodigy, and a Fabrication Foundry. Oh, this was a 3-pack. Oh, that's kind of nice. And an Unstable Glyph Bridge. Not the best cards. I know this one's still being used in Standard for the Refabricator decks as a nice board wipe. Oh, next pack. Oh, the Misrise Village. That is going up in price a lot. It's like, it's the way better caves of, what was the caves called again? Oh, I've forgotten the name of the caves. That would be nice to pull in one of these packs. I don't know if this comes in the regular play boosters. Coty, Glowcap, and hey, where's my rare card? Oh, there it is, Subterranean Schooner. I just went right past it. Alright, let's go. Let's keep going. Ooh, not good at opening these packs. Oh, the Dragon Islands, yes. They're a little divisive with people. Some people love them, some people are just like, oh. Because they're technically not lands, they're just Dragon Eyes. Oh, 1000 Moons Infantry. I got a little trick there. I was hoping for a 1000 Moon Smithy right on the top. Of course, that doesn't happen, unless they've really screwed up the packs. And Inti is kind of nice. And a Belligerent Yearling as the foil, and a Fabrication Module. As a list card. Interesting. Let's go to the next one. What do you all think about that new Dragonstorm card? like, it's kind of hard to get Storm to work with dragons, because that Dragonstorm card costs quite a lot to cast, and a lot of the dragons you cast, they just cost too much for Dragonstorm to really come out. So I think you've got to really get some work out for Dragonstorm to work. Otherwise, you really only get maybe one extra copy of Dragonstorm. Ooh. Panicked Altasaur. Let's see. Inimbical. I've got this one already. Oh, and then another Inimbical. First among equals. This is the first time I've got this one. At the beginning of each player's end step, if an artifact entered the battlefield under your control this turn, look at the top 2 cards of your library. Put one into your hand and the other in the graveyard. Not a bad card. And a spider. Bat token. Cute. Nah, some packs are just not great. Some packs are just whiffs. Oh, that's a oh, wow. What card is that on? Starving Revenant. It looks like some 80s rock band stuff mixed in with some Inca. Wow, it's like a fairy skeleton. Haha, that's wild. Alright. Adaptive Gem Guard. Ninskill. Zoyoa Lava Tongue. Dire Flail. Nah, not great. Alright. We'll move on. Some of the big cards in Lost Caverns would be Roaming Throne, especially for Commander, because Roaming Throne just doubles the effects of a chosen type. And yeah, Roaming Throne starts selling for a lot, especially since Lost Caverns has been out of print for a while. I'd like some big dinosaurs as well. Oh, Restless Ridgeline. Nah. Hotfoot Gnome. Not much in there. Oh, an Ogier Tuck is very good. Yes, Ogier Tuck for a token doubler. Here's a chase in this as well. Wow, I love some of these art cards. I don't think they print these on any of the actual cards themselves. But that's very cute. Echoing Deeps. Maybe they print them on some of the collector booster cards. I really got to look that up. Over the Edge, Garantuan Leech, Thrashing Bront. Oh, look at that, a Chimmel. Chimmel's great. So spells you control can't be countered. At the beginning of your end step, discover 5, where you just keep going from the top of your deck until you get something that's cost 5 or less, and then you just put it onto the battlefield. I do some nasty stuff with this card and some of my Doctor decks. You just copy Chimmel, and you just keep pulling things off the top of your library. Nice. I'm happy about the Chimmel. Oh, that was a good box. Alright. Can I get this one open? Yes. Alright, let's see. Wow! I gotta pay attention to a little bit more of these art cards. That's just gorgeous. A snake. Haha, alright, let's go. Promising Vein, come on, this pack. Give me a 2 chase box in this one. Come on. Oh, Trumpeting Carnosaur. It's not too bad. Discover 5 as it enters. Discard Trumpeting Carnosaur. Deals 3 damage to target creature or planeswalker. Yeah. Oh, look at that. An Ellis Ilcore. That doesn't normally come in these packs. Haha. Love an Ellis Ilcore. Alright. Next bundle box. Oh, hang on. I have forgotten. What is this card here? Savage Order. As an additional cost to cast this spell, sacrifice a creature power 4 or greater. Search your library for a dinosaur card, put it onto the battlefield, then shuffle. It gains indestructible until your next turn. That is actually disgusting. And I'm so going to put that into my Pants Lover deck. Can I open this one easily? Or do I need to grab some scissors? Oh, I'm going to have to grab some scissors. Hold on a second. I've got a few boxes of Ixalan, and I've got a box. Oh, here we go. I'm not damaging these cards. I'll cut it right in the middle like that. I wonder how much this is worth, the Savage Order. I do want more of these. What's it called cards? The Jurassic Park cards. So, we'll go looking in another box. Box number 2. All right. Ooh. All right. We've got all the packs. I'm going to hide this card for last. Oh, look, another Motherlode. Just what I need. All right. Here's a bunch of packs. Oh, what are we going to get? Oh, seriously, excuse my sniffles, guys. Dang, Savage Order about 20. Okay, that box actually was worth quite a bit then. First box, yeah, no, that's actually great. That's actually really great for the first box. Thanks for pulling that up, Abdul. Appreciate it. Oh. Oh, I'm showing all the cards. Alright. Oh, he's communing with ghosts. He's communing with his ancestors. Oh, that's cute. Hidden Volcano. Out of there. Greedy Freebooter. Soar. Ah, Preacher of the Schism. A lot of people use this card still in Standard. Great card. Make a vampire token with 1/1 lifelink when it attacks, or it will sometimes just let you draw a card and you lose 1 life. Depends on if you've got the most life total or not. Oh, and another. Contest of Claws. I don't know this one. Target creature you control deals damage equal to its power to another target creature. Oh, so a fight spell. Fight? No, just a damage spell. If excess damage was dealt this way, discover X, where X is the... Wow! Alright, that's actually pretty good. I've got a few cards to put in into my Dino deck. The Bounce Doggy? Did I get a Bounce Doggy? Hang on. Where's a Bounce Doggy? Oh, you're talking about... Oh, Mischievous Pup. Yes. He's very cute. What does he have in his hand? It looks like he's got someone's arm in his hand. Mechanical arm. He is a naughty dog. Alright. Pack number 2. Here we go. The Rat Warrior. I love these lands. I really should keep these aside. I might use them all in one of my decks. What do we have? Oh, Bedrock Tortoise. Nah, low pull. I think this is really good in the new... what's it called? one of the new dragon decks. Oh, I am very out of focus. There we go. This is used in one of the new dragon decks for the high toughness and low attacks. Does anyone actually making one of those decks or building out one of those? Oh, what is this, guys? Lord Windgrace, Planeswalker. So this one is, they don't pop this into many of the packs. That's a special pull. So we've got Lord Windgrace, a legendary Planeswalker, Windgrace. His +2 is discard a card, then draw a card. If a land card was discarded this card, draw an additional card. Return 2 target lands from your graveyard to the battlefield for his -3. And destroy up to 6 target non-land permanents. Then create 6 2/2 cat warrior creature tokens with Forest Walk. Wow, so this guy looks like he is some kind of landfall-y graveyard land deck. Awesome. Penny sleeve them. I don't have the time to do that. I've got to open more packs. Oh, nice. Nice. That's not a bad pull. $3 to $4.50 for Lord Windgrace. I don't see him played very much, so I was guessing he'd be pretty niche, but I bet you in some of the decks that are built for him, he is phenomenal. Oh, upside down. A leopard warrior. Alright, Hidden Volcano. Runelurker Bat. Bartholomew. Canonize in Blood. Kutzil. Yeah, Kutzil's okay. Kutzil's not a bad card. I think you see him used more in sideboards for standard. These funny punch-out cards. Alright, next pack. We are down to 5 packs on this box. Oh, that's Salisi, isn't it? Sahili. Oh my goodness. I just mixed her up with Carlisi. Wow, she looks great. Alright, Captivating Cave. Poison Dart Frog. Always a great little card, Poison Dart Frog. Oh, Capybara. We saw the capybaras up in the Sydney Zoo. They are so cute. Chupacabra. Deep Cavern Bats, always a classic. Oh, a Ghalta! Oh, when Ghalta Stampede Tyrant enters the battlefield, put any number of creature cards from your hand onto the battlefield. Haha. Oh my goodness, this is a great box, guys. I'm very happy about this Ghalta. Alright. Geez, we've only just crossed halfway and we got some pretty good pulls. Still got some chances for better pulls. Hurrah! Oh, here we go. Oh, it's a tortoise. It's the art card. Oh, it's so cool. Anyway, let's go. Let's keep going. Oh, I'm a little out of frame here, aren't I? Dynatomaton, Nurturing Bristleback, Nautilus. Oh, look, it's Thousand Moon Smithy. Great card. I can see something very shiny on this card behind this. I'm going to hide this away, but we're going to look at this Thousand Moon Smithy first. This is a great card. So on your when you put it down, so if you're playing an artifact deck, when you put this down, you create a artifact gnome soldier with its power and toughness equal to the number of artifacts you control. And then on your main phase, if you control 5 or more artifacts, you can tap them and transform it into a land. And then whenever you cast an artifact with this land, you make one of those gnome tokens. Fantastic card for those artifact lovers out there. Alright. That's a pretty good... This has been a pretty good box. What is this? What is this underneath? I don't know what this shiny is. Let's have a look. Ah, bit of a letdown. Just a defossilize. Alright, let's move on. Okay, doke. Oh, another Sahili. Alright, let's keep going. Hidden Cataract. Sunborn. Oh, I'm revealing far too many cards. Deep Fathom Echo. I don't know this one. Is a Merfolk Spirit. At the beginning of combat on your turn, Deep Fathom Echo explores. Then you may have it become a copy of another creature you control until end of turn. Wow, that's actually pretty cool. He just copies others. What do we have? Oh, Scytheclaw Raptor. I do love that art style on these cards though. And a Clock of Omens. Tap 2 untapped artifacts you control. Untap target art. Ooh, that sounds like a combo piece. Oh, excuse my nose at the moment. Let's go. Deep Throat Echo. I'm going to assume that you're being completely innocent, and we're going to be talking about America's Deep Throat. Alright. Here we go. Oh, I think that's a Sunfrill. Is a Sunfrill? I'm gonna check behind it. Ha. Sunfrill Intimidator. Yeah. Great card. A dino that copies on attack. Another cool land here. Love these dinos. Panicked Altasaur. Deals 2 damage to each opponent. Really, if it's panicked, it should also deal 2 damage to you. Just maybe unpopular opinion. Oh, I did see the special card under there. Oh, I wish I didn't. Ook Ben Bach, the Great Mistake. He doesn't look like his... He looks like he's from, what's it called? The more recent horror set over Ixalan. He's a horror. Costs a lot to cast. Rampaging Ceratops. And look at that Pants Lover. Oh. Maybe I replace my Pants Lover with this one. It's probably not worth very much because Pants Lover comes in all of the precons, but still a pretty card. Oh, a Malcolm. When Malcolm the Alluring Scoundrel deals combat damage to a player, put a chorus counter on it. Draw a card, then discard a card. Then if there's 4 or more chorus counters on Malcolm, you may cast a discarded card this way without paying its mana cost. Deconstructed Hammer, Golem. I'm pretty happy with this. I'm pretty happy with this box. Some of these boxes have been pretty good. All right, let's open this up. Oh, vampire. Is that Oh, which vampire is this? Any guesses, guys? Before I flip this one over, is that is she the destruction one? When she's power 20 or more? Oh, I've forgotten the name. Amalia. It is Amalia. Amalia's a great card. Gain 1 life and explore. When she's 20 or over, she just cracks it and blows everything up. I think that's pretty flavorful. Sorcerer Spyglass, Spyglass Siren, Zoe's Justice, Carzalim's Stone Tree. Oh, and look, the Amalia pack has the Amalia in it. Is that a coincidence? Bartolome's wife. They do go together, Bartolome and Amalia. Oh, and there's something so shiny underneath this one. This one better not disappoint like the other pack. What is this? Oh, Cantorius Khan. Oh, look how shiny this one is. Oh, this is a little bit of a messed up Planeswalker. Alright, so Cantorius Khan, legendary Planeswalker. Whenever you cast a spell from exile, Cantorius Khan deals 2 damage to each opponent. You gain 2 life. Create a 3, on its +1, create a 3/2 red and white spirit creature token. Neg 3 is discover 4. And its neg 6 is exile any number of cards from your graveyard. Add red for each exiled card this way. You may play those cards this turn. Wow. I've seen this card as its regular, and he's this very flamboyant looking elephant, but this is an extraordinary flamboyant elephant. Wow, that is beautiful. $4, $4.47 for this Cantorius? Not bad. Oh, and a Consume Spirit. You can only spend black mana on X. Consume Spirit deals X damage to target creature or player, and you gain X life. Not bad for those mono blacks decks out there. Ooh. Guys, can you excuse me for a second? I really need to blow my nose. I'll be back in a couple minutes. Oh, I'm sorry. I was just apologizing for the delay. And also, I tore this box really badly. And then I said, "Oh no." And then I realized how much I sounded like Cleo. Let's go. Let's open up another box. Aha! Oh. This is fun to open these. It's terrible. Alright. Not going to show you guys what that bonus card is. Oh, I forgot to show you the bonus card from the previous one. Oh, what is this? What is this? Life Finds a Way. Another one. That's pretty good. Not bad. Oh, I should... What's this look like when it's closer? It is a beautiful card, Life Finds a Way. It's like... It's kind of like when all the animals in The Lion King are all happy together, except they're all dinosaurs. Here we go. Alright. So, this one's still unopened. We'll open that one after. Alright, here we go. Another 8 packs. Oh, no. Not using scissors. No, we gotta get that. We gotta get that wrapper sound going. Wrap it up. Alright. Here we go. And... Ooh. What kind of bug is that? What kind of bug are they trying to be on that? That's a god. So what god is this one? Oje Kazalem. Deepest Growth. I think it's a green one. Oh, I'll pop these in the bin, otherwise I'm going to really mix things up. Alright, Beautiful Plains. Let's see what we've got. Curator Creation. Oh, Geode Grotto. Why is this one upside down? Oh, it's a dowsing device. Stalactite Stalker. I don't know this one. At the beginning of your end step, if you descended this turn, put a 1/1 counter on Stalactite Stalker. Sacrifice Stalactite Stalker. Target creature gets -X, -X until the end of turn, where X is its power. Yeah, not bad, not great. Frilled Caveworm. Alright, let's keep going. Not all packs are gonna be winners. Oh, they built it like the bird god. All right, Hidden Nursery, Dimatomaton, Poison Dart Frog, Market Gnome, another doggo. Contested Ball Game, Thrashing Barontodon, Intrepid Paleontologist. So, it is a mana dork with 2 exile target card from graveyard. You may cast dinosaur creature spells from amongst the cards you own, exiled with Intrepid Paleontologist. If you cast a spell this way, it enters the battlefield with a finality counter on it. Wow! Okay, I've got a few good cards to put into my Pants Lover deck. Because she immediately replaces some of the just plain old tap for dinosaur mana. Alright, what's this? Oh, Skullcap Snail. Always so excited when I see that little edge of foil under there. And a fungal dinosaur token. Cool. Next one. Cool. Can't get my fingers under that flap. Here we go. Alright. Art cards. Captivating Cave. Wanderglyph. A Braid is always... it's a good card to have sometimes. Puzzle Door. Cenote Scout. Merfolk Cave Diver. Oh, another Thousand Moon Smithy. Not bad to have that, but I think I'm getting too many. I'm going to have to sell some of these. A Petrify. Oh, I love the foils in some of these. Oh, and an Elven Palisade. Sacrifice a forest. Target attacking creature gets -3, -0 until end of turn. Yeah. Could be better. Could be a lot better. Alright. Go to the next one. There's Amalia again. Is this going to have another Amalia in the pack? Volatile Fault. Careening Minecart. Nitsikal. Squirming Emergence. That's not a bad card. I don't normally play Golgari though. Return to the battlefield, target non-land permanent in your graveyard with mana value less than or equal to the number of permanent cards in your graveyard. Oh, and Don Anders, the Renegade. I think he's actually in the Commander decks as the alternate commander. It's not a bad commander though. Each creature you control but don't own gets +2/+2 and has Menace and Death Touch, and is a pirate in addition to its other types. Whenever you cast a non-creature spell you don't own, create 2 tapped treasure tokens and a gnome tokens. Alright, we're halfway through. This box is a little bit underwhelming compared to some of the other boxes, but we're gonna push on. We're gonna hope. Alright, a Swamp, Cavern Stomper, Panicked Altasaur again, Self-Reflection, Coty. Oh, I thought this was gonna be a Gishath. Yeah, it is kind of weird, the Don Anders. You really do have to build around the theft. But with the cowboy set, geez, I cannot remember the names of my sets for the life of me at the moment. There's a lot of theft that you can do. So maybe he's a lot more supported in Commander. Warden of the Inner Sky, great card in Standard. Adaptive Gem Guard and a map. Come on. Come on. Roaming Throne. Come on. Big dinos. Oh, that's beautiful. Alright, let's go. Hidden Courtyard. Petrify. Dawnrunner, Nitsikal, Souls of the Lost, Spirit Creature. As an additional cast a spell, discard a card or sacrifice a permanent. Souls of the Lost power is equal to the number of permanent cards in your graveyard, and its toughness is equal to that +1. For a 2 cost, that's not bad. Rampaging Spiketail and a demon token. Oh, I don't know about this box, guys. Is the run kind of dying down? No, this one's gonna have something good. Oh, it's a Tidebender. Tishana. Alright. Hidden Necropolis. Blowgun. Thousand Moons. Ixali's Lawkeeper. That's the one that I'm thinking of replacing with the other mana dork, the Paleontologist. Spelunking's not bad. There's the Uknabrek. Sahili. Oh, create a token that's a copy of another. Oh, I do have this one. I used to play this in the 10th Doctor deck. Yeah. Chupacabra Echo. Just give me one moment, guys. Alright. Let us go. Last pack, guys. Last pack. We're gonna get it. Oh. What is this? To win. The first out of 3 categories is a winner. The smelliest? What is this? What is this, guys? Oh, it's a mini game. 3 to 6 players. Some cards have a strong standard. Others shine in draft. But which card looks the tastiest? Take turns being the judge and decide which Magic card is the best of the best in each wacky category. Cute. Alright. Zoyowawawa. I cannot pronounce his name for the life of me. But let's go on. Oh, this is beautiful. These beautiful land cards. Deathcap Marionette. Come on, what are we going to get? Oh, it's a Huckbal, the alt art one. Yeah. And a Nim... Oh, and a Carl Pikal. First among equals. Oh, this one actually might be decent. At the beginning of each player's end step, if an artifact entered the battlefield under your control this turn, look at the top 2 cards of your library, put one of them into your hand and the other in the graveyard. Hang on, I've already read this one before. Disappointing. Alright. But we do have one more card from the bonus Jurassic Park. What is this going to be? What is this? Oh, please be something good. Oh, an Indominus Rex! I think is actually worth quite a bit. Trent at my LGS has a deck for this, and he's got all of the keywords in little tokens because this guy just takes all the keywords. Let's read this one. Hang on, I'll just take him out of the packet, or take her out of the packet. I don't know what gender Indominus Rex is. Alright. As Indominus Rex Alpha enters the battlefield, discard any number of creature cards. It enters with a flying counter on it if a card has discarded this way has flying. That is the same. The same is true for First Strike, Double Strike, Death Touch, Hexproof, Haste, Indestructible, Lifelink, Menace, Reach, Trample, and Vigilance. When Indominus Rex enters the battlefield, draw a card for each counter on it. Oh, I'm probably not going to make this deck, because Voltron decks are not exactly my thing. But this is a fun card to fight against when you're in a pod. All right, actually pretty good. I think that's a pretty good box. How much is Indominus Rex actually? Let me have a quick look at. We'll look this one up on the Scryfall. There's a Scryfall. So Scryfall, which I don't have the special one, this one is $8.20 US. Not bad. Not bad. Not bad at all. It's Odric for Sultai. Yes, it certainly is. Alright. This will be the last of the Ixalan boxes, and then we'll move over to that Dragonstorm box that's just been staring at me this whole time. Alright. Here we go. Alright. All these spelunking arts. Here we go. Oh, we'll open it up that way. Yes, I'll check. We still got another hit in the mother load there. And the dodgy die that I'm just popping in the bin. Alright, special card. That can be done later. Keep that aside. Alright. Got all the packs. Let us open. May the Watsy God smile upon us. Alright. The Bat. He was called Malicious Eclipse. Alright. Nursery, another chance. Mill 2 cards and return up to 2 creature cards. Oh, from battlefield to hand. Zoetic Glyph. I know that's a standard deck. I don't know how strong it is now with Tarkir out, but people were doing some funky stuff with Zoetic Glyph. Grasping Shadows. Oh, another Akal Pakal. I do have a lot of trouble saying a lot of the names in this set, but when I can actually say the names on some of them, they just roll off the tongue. Akal Pakal. A rumbling rock slide and a bat. Alright, let's go. There we go. Another Frill Cave Worm. Seen a few of them pop up today. Council of Echoes, Coty Scavenger, Senate Scout, Tithing Blade, Restless Ridgeline. Rather that not have taken up the slot. Oh, and a Dwarf with Mountain Walk. I wish I was around a bit more with Magic. It would have been fun to play with some of these older sets. They were way less powerful, but the game, you know, when everyone's less powerful, you've got different types of games. I know there's been a lot of power creep lately, especially with the Tarkir set. Alright, let's go. That would have been quite a great card at the time. He was Mountain Walk, 1 cost, 1/1 back then. There's a lot of the cards, especially when you were just doing limited, they would have just been like a 1 white, 2/1 cat or lion, or whichever one that is, Savannah Lions. We got some planes. Cogworth, a Braid, Conductor, Charter Course. Got the... Oh, look at that, a Don't Move. This is a first Jurassic card we've gotten in an actual pack, rather than being the box topper. Great card. Destroy all tapped creatures until your next turn. Whenever a creature becomes tapped, destroy it. Oh, and another Chimel. Okay. This box has been pretty good. Oh, hang on. Did I get anything else? No, it's just... I'll pop you in the bin straight away. Alright. A 2 rare mythic pack. I don't complain about that. Alright. Here we go. Morgan Gnome Artifacts. In Cataracts. Spelunking. Nightskill. Ooh, Whale of the Forgotten. Descend 8. Choose 1. If there are 8 or more permanent cards in your graveyard, as you cast this spell, choose 1 or more instead. Return target non-land permanent to its owner's hand. Target opponent discards a card. Look at the top 3 cards of your library, put 1 of them into your hand and the rest into your graveyard. Yeah. You can do a little bit of top deck manipulation. It's a pretty card, at the very least. But I think this one will be a little bit of a forgotten card. Oh my goodness, and another Thousand Moon Smithy. I'm going to have to sell some of these. Oh, this is a 3 rare? Oh, it's a 3 rare pack. Nice. Breaches, Eager Pillager. Breaches is not a bad card. First strike. Whenever a pirate you control attacks, choose one that hasn't been chosen. Create a treasure token. Target creature can't block this turn. Exile top card of your library. You may play that this turn. I know some people just return this to hand and replay it and just keep making those treasure tokens. Alright, next. Not a bad box, this one, to be sure. Alright, let's go. We got some skellies. A skelly with 3 heads. One looks like a pirate. The other one looks like a... what do they call? One looks like a pirate, one looks like a vampire, and I don't... Is it a merfolk? Is the other one? What's this called? The Grim Captain. Oh. Alright, Hidden Cataract. Adaptive Gem Guard. Tendrils. Malcolm. Scoundrel. A Trumpeting Carnosaur. Not bad. Oh, these ones are a little... Oh, they're a little bit marred. If you guys can see. Oh, hang on. Let me move this into the camera. There we go. You see the corner is a tiny bit marred. If I put my finger there, you might be able to see it a little better. Ah, oh well. Happens with some of these cards. 2 rare pack is not too bad. Siren Pirate, when Malcolm Alluring Scoundrel deals combat damage to a player. Oh, it's a chorus one. We've got that one already. We've got him in the regular frame. Alright, next one. Haha, it's like Continuum Blast or something? Cosmium Blast. I am so close with the names, but still so far. Alright, Melmoth Brawler, Melmoth Scythe, Melmoth Veteran. It's like 3 Melmoth cards. Melmoths. Helping Hands. That's still being used. Kutzel. It's not a... Can I put him in my Rin and Seri deck? Your opponent can't cast spells during your turn. When one or more creatures you control, each with power greater than its power, deal combat damage to a player, draw a card. So I have to modify... I don't do that many +1/+1s on it. +1/+1 counters. Oh, Fabrication Foundry. Oh, Growing Rights of Ixalan. That's not bad. And a Sig. Oh, Sig is a funny card. That's a 3 rare pack again. I'm getting really lucky with some of these packs. So Growing Rights is really good in a creature deck. When Growing Rights of Ixalan enters the battlefield, look at the top 4 cards of your library. You may reveal a creature card from amongst them and put it into your hand. Put the rest on the bottom of your library in any order. At the beginning of your end step, if you control 4 or more creatures, transform Growing Rights of Ixalan. And it turns into a land which can just tap for a regular forest, or you can tap for a forest for each creature you control. I bought this one as a single, but I don't know. It wasn't a shiny like this one. That shiny is gorgeous. Alright. Fabrication Foundry. So it's a mana rock, but it's a mana rock for artifacts and activate ability of artifacts, and you can exile 1 or more artifacts you control with total mana value of X. Return target artifact with card with mana value of X or less from your graveyard to the battlefield. Activate as a sorcery. And Sig is just at the beginning of each end step. If an opponent lost 3 or more life, draw a card. You can really build around Sig. You can actually do some interesting things if he's an actual commander of your deck. And you can try and just get people to lose 3 life on each of their turns. You can build a... If your 99 is tuned to do... what's that thing called? Goading. you can just get people to goad while they hit your opponents, not on your turn, and you can draw a card when they actually make contact. Anyway, all right, 2 more packs. Are we gonna get it? Got some good dinos, but we haven't seen this roaming throne, this elusive roaming throne. All right, hidden courtyard. Defossilize, bat colony, echoing deeps. Ooh, that's, oh, that was the one that I was like, do we actually see the art for this one? It's like, oh, I got one. You may have echoing deeps enter the battlefield tapped as a copy of any land card in a graveyard, except it's a cave, in addition to its other types. That's pretty. Oh, I love this card. A dire flail, and a dire automaton. Okay. Last one. Come on, be a winner. Manifesting a roaming throne. Thank you. Send me all that positive energy. Swamp. Final strike, Atali's favor. Calamitous cave-in. Ixali. Oh, this is a whiff. A restless vein. Oh well. Oh well. Can't be all winners. We still do have 1 card left. What is this though? What is this card? Let's flip her over. Oh, a welcome to. Ho ho. It's a saga. Let's open this one up. We'll give this one a read. Alright, welcome to... Oh, sorry, I'm way off frame. For each opponent, up to 1 target non-creature artifact they control becomes a 0 for wall artifact creature with defender, as long as you control this saga. Number 2, create a 3/3 green dinosaur creature token with trample. It gains haste until the end of turn. And number 3, destroy all walls, exile this saga, then return it to the battlefield transformed under your control. So it's a repeatable saga. Oh, no, it's not a repeatable saga. What am I talking about? It's transformed into a land called Jurassic Park. Each dinosaur card in your graveyard has escape. The escape cost is equal to its card's mana cost, plus exile 3 other cards from your graveyard, and then tap to add a green for each dinosaur you control. I got a lot of new cards for my Pants Lover deck, but look at this printing quality here. Can you see the little... Can you see the little... forest is just a little off center? Oh. Great card this though. My goodness. Alright. I have to admit, all the boxes are pretty good. I should be very grateful for that. I got the land that I didn't even know that I wanted. I just love the art on it. Oh. But here comes what you guys have all been here for. A Tarkir. Tarkir Dragonstorm. Oh. Now this was a fun... This box is a little beaten up. It's been in my bag. I've had it for a little while. I really should open it up. So, let's go. Oh, even the pull tab is dragon scales. That's so cute. Alright, let's go. Let's stop admiring the packaging. I'm going to admire the packaging, I'm sorry. Alright, what have we got here? We've got the warriors fighting the dragons. We've got some advertising for the precons. We've got a pretty cool box with all the dragons fighting. Oh wow, even with the little logo, they've done the 5 dragons on each of the points. Very nice. Oh, let's open up this box. What have we got in here? This is a little different from the Ixalan boxes. We've got these two, which are probably the lands. I'll open up these lands because I haven't actually looked at these lands. We've got a bunch of packs. And we've got this die. What do we think about this die? Actually, it's kind of cute. Are they different die for each of the... Are they actually different die for each of the boxes? Each of the tribes? Oh, let me grab this. No, it's just the one. It's just the one. It's kind of interesting, this die. They're definitely following along the let's make die look completely illegible when you roll it. But I do like the translucency. There's a little bit of, I don't know if you guys can see it, there's a little bit of purple shimmer in this. Oh, do I have a favorite clan? I played Temur. So on the pre-release, I played, not Temur, it was Sultai. And I did not understand. I'm not that much of a swamp color player. So it took me a while to wrap my head around how to actually get that deck to work. And the first game I played of it, I was just like, this is dreadful. I don't know what I'm doing. Like I had 2 Cotuses, which is incredibly powerful, but I didn't really have a way of sustaining my life throughout the game to really get Cotus out to actually do anything. But it turns out I really just needed to put a few more pieces of mill into the deck. Oh, Abzan's good. Abzan was actually very good. There was the other one, the Mardu. Mardu was probably the most powerful in the pre-release because of Mobilize. Mobilize was so fast compared to the other tribes. If you just got, sometimes if they got a pretty good, decent draw, on about turn 4, you would be maybe less than 10 life. And if you didn't have anything to deal with them, the next turn you'd be just wiped out. Oh, I don't know, it's just some of the quality on this. Sorry, I'm just going to complain a little. It's like the symbol's a little bit marred. You know, that just means I have to go find another box to open up on camera, I think. Alright, let's get to it. So we got, is it 8 packs or 9 packs this time? We've got 3, 6, 9 packs. Pretty good. Let's open these up then. Alright. What am I hoping for? I'm with Abdul on this one. I am hoping for an Ugin. I would also like the what's her name? The Elspeth Planeswalker. She would be incredible. We'll go a little slower on these ones because I don't know all of their cards. We've got Exalted. Give something -3, -3, or pay an extra. Got the Nesgard, Temur Devotee, Asheron Sunshield, Molten Exhale, Embermouth Sentinel, 100 Battle Veteran, Duty Beyond Death. What is this? As an additional cost to cast a spell, sacrifice a creature. Creatures you control gain indestructible until end of turn. Put a 1/1 counter on each creature you control. I'm putting this one aside. That's a little bit feral of a card. That sounds really good. Oh yes, the token doubler. I am amazed what they're going to just stick token doublers on nowadays. It's like, oh, well, you know what card doesn't have a token doubler? I guess a land doesn't have a token doubler. I guess we have that to look forward to in some point in the future. Temur Monument. Runescale Stormbrood. I do love these Omen cards. Counter target spell with mana value 2 or less, and then you just shuffle it back into your library. Probably not great in Commander, because you've got 99 cards, but in Limited, you could just see this card over and over again. I did use this in Limited, and it wasn't great, because a lot of cards cost 3 or more. Make a land token doubler. Ooh, Death Begets Life. Alright, so this was a card in my pre-release that helped me win the next 2 games. Because I could put one Cotus out and then just destroy everything on board. I think there was one game where I had 1 life left and I just had enough land to cast this and a Cotus. And I just took over the board because I started just casting things off their library. Equilibrium Adept and Windscar Crag and a Spirit Token. Alright. Let's go. Pack number 2. Oh, these ones are so much easier to open. Alright. So, Dragons. Temur Devotee. Tempest Hawk. Underfoot. Caustic. Temur Tawnyback. This was not bad in the Limited. Monastery Messenger. Descendant of Storms. Defibrillating Current. Oh, look, a Barren Step Siege. So I like these siege cards. It's great design because it's like, oh, you've got 2 of the colors, but then you can either go the Abzan path or you can go the Mardu path. So it actually, in Limited, worked across 2 different decks, or 2 different color identities. So you choose one when you cast it, and you can go Abzan, and then at the beginning of your end step, put a 1/1 counter on each creature you control. So if you've got to go wide, just modify everything to get bigger. Or Mardu, at the beginning of your end step, if a creature died under your control this turn, each opponent sacrifices a creature of their choice. And the Mardu had the Mobilize. So you would just mobilize with the Barren Step Siege. The mobilized creatures die, then your opponent just has to sacrifice creatures. It's actually disgusting. Great card. Oh, look at that! A Voice of Victory. Oh. Speaking about mobilize, and talking about what was that card's name? The you're not allowed to do anything on my turn, 2 white to cast. This is a power crept version of that. Because it's easier to cast, and it also has mobilize. Fantastic card. Ooh, this box. This box has already gotten off to a great start. Dispelling Exhale, and the Dismal Backwater. And just oh, it's a double-sided one. Usually they don't. Usually you only see the double-sided ones in the collector boosters. Alright. Let's go. Trade Route Envoy. Marvo. Another Temur Tawnyback. Loxodon Priest. Okay, a Dovulcan Encampment. I would have preferred the blue one still. However, this land comes in tapped unless you control a mountain or a swamp. Add white. And tap. Whenever you attack, create 2 red creature tokens. And sack them at the end. So yeah, that's the mobilize. That's the mobilize land. Cute. Rescue Leopard. Bloodfell Caves. Oh! Speaking of lands, but not actually getting one of the lands. The land art card. Alright, here we go. Here we go. Sargu Pummeler. Unending Whisper. Osius. Feral Deathgorger. Kumar Initiate. Sultai Monument. Oh. Ooh, that's a pretty card. Alright. So, awaken the Honored Dead. Destroy target non-land permanent. Mill 3 cards. You may discard a card. When you do, return target creature or land card from your graveyard to your hand. Interesting. And he's got this got Cotus on it. Alright, what's the next one? Yathan Roadwatcher. When this creature enters, if you cast it, mill 4 cards. When you do, return target creature with mana value less than 3 from your graveyard to the battlefield. That's not bad. Sounds like a pretty good blink target too. Anything else on this one? Is this a 3-pack? No, just a Bloodfell Caves. Anyway, that was a decent pack. Let's go. Alright. I do have a little bit of chip on these cards, sadly. Osseous Exhale, Worthy Cost, Messenger, Dragonstorm, Desperate Measures, Meringue River Regent. Draw 3 cards on its omen, then discard a card. When this creature enters, return up to 2 other target non-land permanents to their hand. Okay. Not bad, not bad. I got 4 packs left. We're already past halfway on this. Oh, come on. Elspeth. She's got to come through for me. Alright. Piercing Exhale. Storm Melt. Seize the Opportunity. Undergrowth Leopard. Oh, it's a cat. Oh, no, it won't really go in there. It won't really go in my cats and dogs deck. Roiling Dragonstorm. Nomad Outpost. Oh, these are beautiful. These dragon bordered cards. I know this is just a uncommon, but I don't know there was someone special who did the art for just the borders for these, and they're just gorgeous borders. Anyway, Petty Revenge. Destroy target creature with power 3 or less. Sorry, I just bumped the microphone there. Flying. When this creature enters, destroy up to 1 target artifact or enchantment. It's not a bad card. We got a Narset. Haha. So, at the beginning of your end step, you may discard your hand. If you do, draw cards equal to the number of spells you've cast this turn. That is kind of disgusting. What's ChatGPT? Am I ChatGPT? Am I a chatbot, guys? Do you think I'm a chatbot? Narset, yes. Alright. 3 packs left. Come on. Give me an Ugin. Give me an Elspeth. Alright, Trade Route Envoy. Oh, the art? On which one? Hang on. On the art card itself, or the... Sorry, I've gone way past. Are you talking about the Disruptive Stormbrood as ChatGPT art? I don't know. I think that's... Although, you know, when they first did have some of the ChatGPT art, it was pretty impressive. Oh no, that was not ChatGPT. That was the other one. What's the one that you had to use in Discord? The goodness, I've forgotten his Midjourney. Midjourney was the one that was truly impressive at the beginning. Now it's like, no, ChatGPT definitely has the crown on making some pretty good art. All right, 2 packs, come on. They're gonna do it. Yeah, Midjourney, Abdul. All right. A Russian Sun Shield. Focus the Mind. Boulderborn Dragon. Abzan. Ah, Windcrag Siege is actually... these are pretty good sieges. So you can choose Mardu or Jeskai. Mardu, if a creature attacking causes a triggered ability of a permanent you control to trigger, that ability triggers an additional time. So this is very much for the Mardu Mobilize. Or Jeskai, at the beginning of your upkeep, create a 1/1 red goblin creature token. It gains lifelink and haste until the end of turn. That one's a little underwhelming. Definitely people would play this one for the Mardu. Lie in Wait. Oh. It's a croc? No, it's a dragon. Return target creature card from your graveyard to your hand. Lie in Wait deals damage equal to that card's power to target creature. Interesting. Alright, last pack, guys. Ugin. Yes, Ugin. Please, Ugin on this one. Oh, I can feel it. Here we go. Alright, got the dragon. We've got another dragon who creates a warrior. Oh, soldiers. Sorry. Cat leopard. Wayfarer. It's a dog scout. There's a lot of cats and dogs on this plane. When this creature enters Milthra... oh, yes, I know that one. Storm Shriek. Kieru. Oh, I'm skipping too far ahead. Host of Thereafter. Ambling Storm Shell. Oh, I don't think it's gonna be that great on this pack, guys. Are we talking about which Kalia are you talking about? Are you talking about the Kalia from... is it the Demons, Angels, and... Demons, Angels, and... there's another card type which she does for Kalia? Because she's definitely not in... I don't think she's in Standard. She would definitely be in Modern, though. Jadecast Sentinel... Thornwood. Okay, alright. Kalia of the Vast. No, she is definitely not in Standard. But she is a scary card. Oh, that was a little... we whiffed on that, guys. We whiffed on that one. Hang on, I've got one card in here. What is this? What is this? What is this card? I almost crumpled this one in. Worthy Cost. No. I would not have been sad if I crumpled that card in. Alright, so let's open up these, and we'll actually have a look at these lands and the box topper. Oh, hang on. I am not getting this out. Alright, I should have just torn it to begin with. We've got a Temur Battlecryer. During your turn, spells you cost 1 less for each creature where its powers is greater than 4. Do you know I can actually possibly put that in my Dino deck? Alright, so let's have a look at these lands. They're gorgeous. This plane, they put a lot of effort into this plane. So each of the lands each has a dragon shadow on it. Very nice. And then just a bunch of basics. Oh, that's beautiful. On the, if you can see the little, I think it's like a little, like it's a little pilgrimage. He's on a cat. He's a very big person on a cat because everyone else looks tiny. Villages. Oh, and some how to play cards. So I've got that Team of Battle Cry, which I've actually accidentally just marred on the top. And I think it's just the... Okay, so we just got the foil lands for that. Anyway, that was pretty good, guys. I really enjoyed that. So what I have left, I do have a few more boxes of the Ixalan to open up. I've got a few boxes of the mystery boxes from Wizards, which they did with their chaos which I was using for the chaos drafts, which will be really interesting to open. I should open those one day. And I've also got this one I'll open on another day. I've just got a play booster box of Tarkir Dragonstorm. So still more chances to get that Ugin and get that Elspeth. But yeah. Well, thanks everyone for jumping in and watching. I really appreciate it. If you can subscribe and watch on my future streams, it'll help me out a lot. And I think that'll be the stream. So thanks everyone.